Shakti, sip Lakshmi, sip Deepa, sip Bliss, sip Liko, sip Sagai, sip Vanita, sip Samatma, sip Ahem, sip Sarla, sip Sukeshni, sip Tina, sip Karan, sip Rekha, sip Sudeep, sip Ansul, sip Raju, sip Meenakshi, sip Atmatrai, sip Will, and the rest of you who are still joining the call and some I can't see, I welcome you all to this call. The topic of today's discussion. Grammar may be slightly wrong, but I believe the subject is how can we be free from the cycle of birth and death? How can, not how do, how can we be free from the cycle of birth and death? So that is the question we have today. And I am looking forward to your participation. Surinder Goyal, Ashok Chotwani. Let us get into action. Very important subject. My dear friends, just before we start on this call, we have two primary subjects. Primary subject one is enlightenment for most of you who are advanced seekers. And primary subject two is happiness. Now, in enlightenment, there are 100 subjects. Enlightenment, mukti, moksha, realization, birth, death, God, religion, spirituality. In happiness, there is success, pleasure, peace, fulfillment, achievement. So that I'm just making it clear today to you that I look at topics in two major segments. And you can also ask me questions in two major segments. Surinder Goyal.
Shivoham Sadiq,
Shiva.
how to be free from the cycle of birth and death? First, the ignorance is to be removed that I am body, mind, and ego. I am not body, mind, ego. I am the soul. Second, live as a divine instrument, Ladi. We have to live as a divine instrument. Third, be ever in yoga, ever united with the self. Then we can be free from the cycle of birth and death.
Very beautifully said. I am not sure आपको शायद एक miss हो गया शायद I'm not sure but
Yes,
it's very good. Let me tell you one thing. Don't mind me telling you this.
yes, sir.
Many of you are better than many of the biggest masters of India. Don't mind me telling you, आप लोग सुनिए. You go and listen to भाषण of big people and you will say अरे इससे अच्छा भाषण तो मैं दे सकता हूँ. Because you are all far more ज्ञानी, real in the real sense. जो लोग बात करते हैं transmigration of soul, कि soul पुनर्जन्म लेता है, all of you are advanced, all of you are far more better off. And for me, it is a great blessing. I'm using the word blessing कि आप लोग को इतना ज्ञान है. You have reached such an evolution. So very good start by Surinder Goyal. But let us see systematically how can we be free from the cycle of birth and death. Can we be free from death? No? Yes? Can we be free from birth? How? What? When? Who? Ashok Chotwani. Thank you, Bliko. Thank you, Surinderji. Ashok Chotwani.
Shivam, sir.
Yes, Ashok.
Yes, sir. My answer is a little bit similar to Surinder Goyal, sir.
Ignore what Surinder told.
Yeah,
आप fresh
okay,
बोलिए.
okay.
आप fresh बोलिए.
Okay, sir. To be free from cycle of birth and death, first of all, we have to achieve self-realization
Good.
and God realization and
Good.
become enlightened.
Good.
After getting enlightenment, we will live life of a yogi as the instrument of SIP.
Correct.
When we become instrument of SIP, then there will be no karmic account of us. And at the time of death, we will be united with SIP and achieve moksha.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I don't know whether Surinder mentioned karma. Did you mention karma, Surinder? You did not mention karma.
So we take birth to the karmas. When we transcend karmas, then there will be no birth and death.
Did you mention karma in your answer previously or you did not mention karma, I'm asking?
Mention, sir.
नहीं mentioned हुआ ना? That's why I told you, एक word missing I told you in your answer. And
Yes,
that word is karma. So now I'm asked, and I want all of you to try. The answers are correct. I want you all to have a very precise. I want you all to have a very clear answer. A, B, C. Khadam. I want you all to, it should be so clear. It should be so clear that absolutely there is no doubt. And then we will discuss that clarity. Ashok Chotwani ho gaya. Thank you, Ashok. Bliko.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well said. Bliko.
Shivam,
Sure.
I love you. Sip,
Love you,
and
Bliko.
all the sip. So, who is taking birth? So, my mind and body, mind and ego.
Unmute. आपका mute हो गया. Mute हो गया. आप mute हो गए. Yeah. Who's taking birth? Continue.
Rebirth.
And this karma is coming into picture when we are thinking that we are body, mind, and ego. Once
Correct.
that realization comes that I am soul, I am not body, not mind, not ego, you have no birth, rebirth. And then you have to be united with God and all other things follows. That
Answer is correct. But what is the, now I'm trying to ask you all, what is the starting point? कहाँ से शुरू होता है? कहाँ से end होता है?
starting point is the mumukshutva.
Okay.
When you have the realization, when you have the mumukshutva, when you want to be free from this cycle of rebirth and birth, when you realize that there is a pain, there is a suffering in the life, when and death and this entire cycle of.
Okay, but come. You can once again come back. I'm asking in simple words. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Three.
So there's clarity. There's clarity for all of us. All of you are saying the right answer. Absolutely right answer. But this can become confusing. You can miss one word. Like I told Surinder, you're missing one word. I could catch one word was missing. I did not pay attention to the Ashok Chotwani missed any word. I could not find any mistake. But Premchandji, how can we be free from cycle of birth and death? Premchandji.
First of all, we have to understand Maya, that is ignorance, and we should come out of it.
Correct.
Second thing, avoid karma. At this age, we should do karma, whichever is necessity for just to live our life. Otherwise, no other karma should be done by us. Third is do your best to follow the path of mokshatva, which will give us our inclination towards God. Last thing, we should always keep sip in our mind that nothing should be disturb us. One more thing, Gurudev.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
Automatically your monkey mind will become monk.
Okay. Good.
When you are not no mind at all, you are out of birth and death.
Okay. So I am getting, SIP is giving me an idea, but I want you all to try. Can we escape death? Premchandji, can you escape death?
कौन सी चीज escape कर सकते हैं? We should try. We don't know what would happen, but escape तो नहीं कर सकते हैं आज की तारीख में तो, मगर क्योंकि हम समाज में रहते हैं. पुराने जमाने में तो 4 वो थे आश्रम, तो चौथे आश्रम में आदमी जंगल में चला जाता था तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो एस्केप कर जाता था एंड ही वुड इजीली. आज हम समाज में रह करके यहाँ पर ये सन्यासी रहना है हमें, तो हम इसका एस्केप कर सकते हैं, मगर इतना 100%.
Okay, so let us see whether सन्यासी बनना जरूरत है, whether बॉडी तो मरेगा, क्या बॉडी को मरने से हम रोक सकते हैं या बॉडी को मरना ही है? तो
मरना ही है. बॉडी तो मरना ही है.
मौत से कोई नहीं बच सकता, लेकिन पुनर्जन्म से बच सकते हैं.
पुनर्जन्म से बच सकता है अगर वो योनि है, अगर वो शुरू से ट्राई करता है धीरे धीरे तो one time will come, and by the grace of Guru, by the grace of Guru and his study towards mokshatva, he can attain that he can get out of it.
Not the grace of Guru, guidance of Guru and grace of God. Yogini, guidance of Guru.
Sorry, galat word है, guidance of Guru. Magar it is needed, but his own efforts is also essential.
Without Guru,
Otherwise,
without Guru, mukti and moksha is not possible.
do agree. That's why. Magar my effort should also be there. Well, first of all, that
Your effort is the most important. Not
most
should also be
important.
there.
अगर मैं effort नहीं करूंगा तो मैं कितना ही बढ़िया से बढ़िया गुरु ढूंढ लूं, I won't get any benefit.
Bekar. Okay, thank you, Premchand ji. Yogini.
Shivam sir.
Sure.
Sir, birth hai to death is very sure.
Excellent.
But then we have to follow the path of magic and transcend karma. So rebirth bhi nahi hoga.
So kaise? Today's question is,
By
can we
getting
be
the
free?
anubhuti.
Can we be free from the cycle of birth and death? Actually, the answer question should be reframed. Can we be free from the cycle of death and rebirth? This should be the right question. In future, we should ask like this. Can we be free from the cycle of death and rebirth? So can we be free from the cycle?
Yes, we can if we transcend karma.
Good.
And
And for
secondly, by following the path of magic.
Good.
According
Good answer. Magic, everybody understands, but it's mumukshutva. It is asking questions. It's
yes.
grace of God and guidance of the
and
Guru.
guidance of
It is
Guru.
intellect
Yes.
in replacing ignorance and being in consciousness.
Correct.
What did you say? What is the first step you said?
By transcending karma.
Good.
And
Because
following the path of magic.
If you don't transcend karma, you cannot escape from the cycle.
Yes.
So
yes.
please, my dear friends, don't ever miss the word karma. Very important. Very, 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 very important. Whatever you said and done. अगर आप बोलो मैं realized हूँ, मैं अविद्या को दूर किया, I am overcome ignorance, I have done this, blah blah blah. But if you are creating karma, फंस गया.
Correct.
If you are creating
Yes,
karma as body, mind, ego, you are caught in the cycle. Raji, thank you, Yogini. Raji,
Thank
and
you, sir.
after Raji, we have got Krishna. Raji and Krishna.
Shivam Guruji.
Shiva.
Yes, we can be free from the cycle of birth and death by first self-realizing that we are not the body, mind, and ego.
Good.
Then by God realization that everywhere everything is sick and we are nothing, and by transcending the karma, and by realizing that we are the immortal soul which is never born or dies.
So have you
Only the
missed any
body
point? So very beautifully said. You have told it very beautifully. I am only wondering whether we have missed a point. You said it so nicely. I can't catch what you have missed. So, so Raji, let me ask you one more question. Since you have missed it, so my question to you is: can you say it like this, Raji? I'm requesting you to say it like this.
Yes.
So to be free from the cycle of, can you be free from death?
Yes.
Can you be free from death?
Yes, only the body dies. I am not.
No,
I never.
you are right now. You as the Jivatma, you will die.
Yes. Yes.
So can you be free from death? I'm asking.
Yes, I can be free from the cycle of
No,
birth and death.
No. I'm not asking about cycle. I'm saying, can you be free from death?
If I realize that I am the soul, I am not, and only the body dies, so the soul never dies. Once I realize that I am the soul, so soul
Be in
will never die.
consciousness. Be in consciousness. Who am I talking to?
You are talking to Raji.
So can
Will
Raji
you
be
try?
free from death?
No. Raji can be free from death. Once she
Can.
realizes that he is not Raji and she is the divine soul, she can be free from death.
No, Raji. Raji has to die. And when Raji dies, you can become one with the Supreme. But Raji cannot live for you. Then you are like Maha Avatar Babaji. They are saying Maha Avatar Babaji is living in Himalayas for last 10,000 years or 5,000 years. Now the followers are believing. You believe Maha Avatar Babaji is sitting in Himalayas for last thousands of years. You believe Raji?
No, I have not gone through those. Mahavatar
You're not
Baba.
read, you're not read about Mahavatar Babaji?
Not much. I have not heard about. Not much.
So,
I have
so
just
every living creature, every living being will die.
yes has to die.
We
Yes.
cannot be free from death, but we can be free from the cycle of death and rebirth. Are you getting clear, Rajiv? Are you getting what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Our
yes,
goal
yes.
is not our goal is not to be free from death. Everybody who is born will die.
Yes.
But our goal is not to be free from death. Our goal is to be free from rebirth.
Yes. Cycle of birth.
And today the question is how? And you give the answer. The answer you're given is correct. But I want you all to be like so clear. For example, today you will not be confused in future. Raji has to die. No, because Raji is the name of your Jivatma. Raji is the lady who is whose eyes had a problem and did surgery. Atma did not have surgery. Atma did not have an eye problem. It is Raji. Raji is a combination of body, mind, ego, intellect, soul, Sukshma Sharir, Sthul Sharir, causal. So let us have absolute clarity. Okay, thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Raji, for your patience. Krishna,
Thank you.
Krishna,
Yes, sir, Shivoham.
Shimon.
So yes, sir, we start this journey to be enlightened. So first we realize the truth that we are now the body, mind, and ego.
Yeah.
And when we understand we are the divine soul, we understand we are the divine soul, that is self-realization point one. And then we further evolve, transcending our karma, when we understand I am the soul and soul is SIP. And that is another stage, and then SIP is in all. When you understand SIP is in all, I would like to have that 8 stages. And finally, when you understand you are that Satchit Anand Atma, you are Mukta. In this body, you are only, you always say Jivan Mukta hi hua hai. And at the moment of death, yeah, either you get liberation and unification, that is afterwards.
Krishna has taken a golden key. She said she has used 8 stages of spiritual awakening. So she has taken the help of 8 stages. Correct. So we already have learned 8 stages of spiritual awakening. Correct.
Yeah.
If you have the 8 stages of spiritual awakening, can you be free from rebirth?
So we are going, our goal is that to be liberated and unified with SIP. But I like to believe yes, because you always says Atma hi Paramatma hai. Once we understand we are the soul and the SIP, and so soul to SIP ke saath unified honge hi honge na.
So I'm asking you a tricky question. Don't get angry at me. So you have got 8 stages of spiritual awakening. You are 100% right. It's very beautiful. Mumukshu, Jigyasu, Jnani, Yogi, Buddh, Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta, Satchidanand Atma. Now you are living as a Satchidanand Atma.
Right.
Then suddenly somebody comes and offers you Rolex watches and Rolls Royces and Mercedes Benz.
Once you are in Satchidanand Atma, you are definitely एक सिद्धप्रज्ञ होने के बाद you are in yoga, you live a life of surrender and acceptance. You won't slip. No, once you move to that Satchidanand Atma, then again you come back to consciousness.
So normally you won't slip. But I'm tricking you, I told you. Suppose in that state of spiritual 8 stages, you start doing karma. Suppose for whatever reason, I'm not taking about Rolex watches, leave that subject now.
Yeah.
Suppose you say, no, I have a hospital, there are poor people, they are depending on me, I am going to take care of the poor people, and you start doing good karma. Then what happens?
So if you are doing it as a ladi, there is no, I don't think so. You have
So
to
where
be
is Ladi in the 8 stages? Now tell me.
Ladi in the 8 stages, because once you see, when you have a body, you have to do action, but as a ladi, that is
So
in
tell me, in the 8 stages, where is Ladi?
8 stages. Ladi is in योग के ऊपर, योग के बाद it continues in all the stages.
So therefore,
Yes, Siddha Pragya.
Sthit Pragya is also steady intellect. Correct. But after 8 stages, we should live as a divine instrument if we want to be free from rebirth. Because if you are not living as a divine instrument, I'm very worried about this word karma. I told Surinder Gold in the beginning. I'm very worried that if we create not bad karma, Krishna, if we create good karma, if a group like this is bad karma is gone, we've all left bad karma behind. But if we do good karma, oh my God, we are caught.
Yes.
Many good people in this world are caught by good karma.
Yes.
Forget bad karma, good karma.
Sir, but good karma, if you say a classification of good karma, if that person says, उसमें भी फिर ego and mind आ जाता है ना?
If that good karma is done without ladi, ego आ जाता है. If a good karma says, लगता के सब करता मैं, सच में कुछ करता ना मैं, सच में प्रभु सब कुछ तू करता. The moment you become, therefore ladi is a very, very important word. I'm just trying to bring you, but just to tell you, Krishna, ladi is a great answer, but try to focus only on the rebirth word. So for that, you are saying 8 stages. But what will 8 stages make you? Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening is required to be free. Spiritual awakening, ladi, what else? Death is certain. Will Krishna die or Krishna not die? You agree? You heard that point?
Krishna is gone. Krishna will die. Krishna has
Krishna
only
will.
this. Yes.
But will you die? But will you die?
See, if I won't die. I am the soul. I am.
Correct, correct. That's all. No need, no need. I will not die. Anybody asks the question? Anybody asks the question? Will you die? No, I will not die. What do you mean? The body will die? Of course, body will die. Krishna will die. I am not Krishna. I am Krishna. So that clarity, focus today. How can I be free from rebirth? I cannot be free from death. Will AiR die?
Yes.
No. No, AiR will not die. Who's there? Who's there?
No, but when you were saying a name, I thought that is a
No,
name
but
of
you're not. AiR is Atma and Ravi. Will the
Okay,
Atma and Ravi die?
right. Yes.
Who will die?
Your body will die.
Ravi will die.
Okay.
Ravi will die. But I am not Ravi.
Yes.
Samatma. Thank you. Samatma. Interesting discussion. Samatma bolo.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
First of all, you have to realize that I'm born because of karma.
Yes.
Then realize everything is Maya and we are living in ignorance. Once you realize that you're living in ignorance, then you will start accepting everything as a prasad from the divine and surrender in total consciousness. Only then we'll be able to realize that I am not this body, mind, and ego, but I'm a divine soul. Then when you are at this stage, then you will realize that you're not the doer, and then you can transcend your karma by living like a divine instrument. And most important after this is you have to live always in Prema Yoga, realizing everything and everyone is Sip. So then at death you are free and you'll be one with Sip. So there's no question of rebirth.
You all are giving beautiful answers. But I like to teach how I taught you all magic. You all know it. Oh, you all know 8 stages. You all should learn. I also don't know the formula. As I'm talking to you right now, I don't know what is the formula. But today, before the end of the call, we need the formula. Before end of the call, we need formula how to be free from rebirth. It should be like less than 5 words in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. It should be tuck. So we will come. Sip will give us the answer. Thank you, Samatma. Dr. Krishan. Answers are all correct. Answers are all. We have to summarize. We have to compress. We have to get to that essence. Dr. Krishan.
Shivam Guruji, according to me, death and birth are universal truth. We can't deny any both these things. Only things realization. If I got the realization, all the karma belongs to this body and mind, and I'm not this mind and body. I'm free from all the karma. I'm able to bring broken the circle of rebirth. And only realization. According to me, only realization is the word who can protect us from the rebirth.
100%. 100 beautiful answer. तो अभी मुझे समरी में बोलो क्या क्या चाहिए रिबर्थ से बचने के लिए.
रीबर्थ से बचने के लिए मुझे रियलाइजेशन करना होगा कि आई एम नॉट दिस माइंड एंड बॉडी. एंड ईगो, और जो भी कर्म हुए हैं, जो भी कर्मा बिलोंग करते हैं, वो इस माइंड एंड बॉडी के वजह से हुए हैं, जो मैं नहीं हूँ। अगर मैं उनके कर्मों का करता नहीं हूँ, तो मैं रीबर्थ के सर्कल से फ्री हूँ।
Very good. I don't know whether all of you are getting inspiration from this discussion and getting to that level. All of you, as this discussion is going on, you all should be evolving, going up and up and up. Before 8:40, we should all reach the peak. Before 8:40. So let us see Meenakshi. Thank you, Krishan. Meenakshi, Rekha, Will, Sonia, Girish. Meenakshi.
Hello, sir. Shivoham.
Shivoham.
Sir, the first step is realize that your worth is because of karma. Then second, you realize that this jagat is mithya by going on the path of spirituality. Then third, you get the enlightenment with the help of surpassing the karma and by realizing the truth and be the divine instrument. And then fifth is get the liberation at the time of death.
That's the result. Liberation to milega.
हाँ.
So if I ask you, I'm asking since you have come late in the call, abhi aapko an extra bonus question.
Yeah.
If I ask you one word, in one word, how I can be free from rebirth?
Be free from the karma. Transcend the karma.
Correct. The word is karma. Now, that's not the to be free from karma. How? ऐसा बोलने से थोड़ी free, ऐसा बोलने से free तो नहीं हो गया.
Ladi.
But that's what I'm trying to get. All of you are giving the answer, but please be clear. Rebirth is equal to karma. If there is karma, the moment there is karma, finished.
Yes.
Rebirth is certain. If there is karma, you have to be born.
Yes.
You cannot, you may be Swami, Gwami, Yemi, Omi, Yadnimi. You have to be born. And to be free from karma, what?
Live as divine instrument. Huh?
Think.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know the answers, right? I want to come to the cream.
Okay.
Have you eaten rabdi? Rabdi.
Yes.
How you make rabdi? You know how you make rabdi?
Yes.
How you make?
By stirring the milk.
वो दूध को milk, you keep on stirring milk and keep on boiling. End में क्या बच? End what you get?
The rabdi, the cream, the last. Yeah.
वो क्या जो रबड़ी को रबड़ी? अरे वो कैसे आया? We want the rabdi today. Rekha Parvani.
Shivam.
Shivam.
Yes, it's niti tattvamasi, obviously, and karma. We have to transcend. But your two bhajans says it all. Jo Prabhu ko bahut chahta, and the other one, insaan mein nahi. That's why I say AiR bhajans helps a lot. So
AiR bhajan may help you, but AiR bhajan cannot give you freedom from rebirth.
No. So that is what it is. So transcend karma only can give me freedom.
So come, don't lose focus. Right now, Meenakshi has started a new trend. So how can we have to be free from rebirth? Karma. There should be no karma. Sorry, I said one word, but actually it's two words. There should be no karma. The answer is there should be no karma. And how can there be no karma?
Yes, I want that. I wanted to ask you this only because sometimes like good karma, obviously we have to, like how you have the humanitarians, but you say that it's not you who is serving them. It's SIP. But sometimes, like even in the daily life, some tiny karma we make. Every day we make karma, right? Action. So how do we avoid this?
Yeah, but by realizing the karma is not mine, that's exactly the answer I'm asking you.
Yes.
As long as you think you are Rekha Parvani, you are creating karma. If you are Rekha Parvani, I am doing this. I told Surinder Goyal, if Surinder Goyal is giving anesthesia in the hospital and he's thinking I am giving the anesthesia, हो गया karma हो गया. Surinder Goyal ऐसे प्रभु तुम anesthesia दे रहे हो प्रभु, ये हाथ तो तुम्हारे हैं, मैं क्या हूँ प्रभु. I am
Yes.
agree. एक second में प्रभु मेरे से निकल गया. I cannot give anesthesia to anybody. In 1 second. Forget the patient. I am gone means patient also is gone. So this approach, many of you have not said this in your discussion, but this approach has been very beautifully said in the Bhagavad Gita. In the Bhagavad Gita, they talk of a karma yogi. Up to now, nobody has used the word karma yogi, I think. So, a karma yogi. How can we be a karma yogi? I mean, there are so many words, but I want to try to get to the essence, the rubbery of it. I want to get to the essence. I don't know. Thank you, Rekha. Let's see. We'll ask Will come with a completely different perspective. Sometimes he takes me 360 degrees around. Will, let me see. What are you going to say today? How can we be free from the cycle of rebirth? Will. Is he there? Will, are you there? Yes, Will.
Yes, Shivo Hangsip. Yes,
Shivo.
I use the word avidya, ignorance. One must be free of ignorance.
Correct. But if you're free from ignorance, then you will not create karma. Then you are free from rebirth.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes it looks, avidya looks as such an easy word. How can we be free from avidya?
You're free of identity. There's many ways to say it. Free of the me, the mine. You're free of identity. When you realize you are nothing, then you are.
Correct.
You're.
Correct. So what did Buddha call this? Since you always refer to Buddha, what did Buddha call this?
Well, you say the word sunyata.
Yeah. When will you get shunyata? What did Buddha say? When will you get shunyata?
You're sunyata when you have no attadita, no self-view, no view of me, mine. You're free.
And when will you get that no view, attadutta, whatever?
This is called the moment of enlightenment.
Correct. So that is what Buddha used to call it, apodipo bhava. Apodipo bhava means will has to go within and light the light within.
Yes, sir.
And when you light the light within, the Buddha said you become a Buddha. And you become a Buddha. So somebody asked Buddha, so what did somebody ask Buddha? Are you a god? Buddha said no. Somebody asked Buddha, are you a magician? He said no.
Yes, sir.
Then they asked him, what are you? What did he say, Will?
I am Buddha.
I am awakened. Yeah, he said, I am awakened. I have just woken up. I have woken up.
Yes, sir.
Which has become the word enlightened, which has become the word spiritual awakening. Beautiful. Yes, so we are not. Thank you, Will. We are not in any different direction. But remember this. Even Buddha spoke about this. This is a common thing between Buddhism and Hinduism. The moment you have karma, I don't know Buddha whether he mentioned about not doing good karma. He always probably said do good karma. I don't know. Will, you should tell us. Did Buddha ever say that you should not do good karma? What did Buddha say?
No, I think this is worth because he said that what obstructs your enlightenment is bad karma. He says that good karma actually doesn't obstruct you. That it doesn't obstruct your enlightenment.
No, does he talk of the ego? Does he talk of the ego and we have to transcend the ego? He doesn't talk about ego.
No, very much so. When you're free of ego, you're free of karma. Karma only affects you when you have ego. When you're free of ego, there's no more. You're free of karma. But the bad karma somehow obstructs. This is the problem. And so he talks about he says that you must receive the karma and then you get to enlightenment. This is why the eightfold path comes in. You must just do good, wholesome things. And then the bad things slowly wear away. Then you get enlightened. So you're free of karma, free of ego.
Bad karma is like getting a passport. When you don't do bad karma, you have a passport. But I cannot come to the UK to meet you. After getting the passport, I have to be free from good karma. I must get the visa. Then only I can enter. So there are two aspects.
So if you make bad karma, you have to come for the result. But if you make good karma, you don't have to come for the result.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because the ego, if the ego says, I am doing good karma, then you have to be rewarded. That's why you're born in a palace. That's why you're born. But if you come in a palace like Buddha, still you suffer.
That's true.
So
But I'm
we have to
saying
be
that if you're free of ego, then you're free of
correct. Correct. So please study this. Please study this a little bit and come back to us with your inputs. What did the Buddha say about being free from ego and good karma? I request you to come back to us. Sonia, thank you, Will. Sonia Sharma. So Will comes with like Chidanand comes with a lot of scripture background. Will comes with a background from Buddhism. So everybody has got some of background. Sonia, are you there? Sonia Sharma, unmute.
जी प्रणाम गुरुजी
प्रणाम.
बहुत ही प्यारी ये जो बात चल रही है इट्स सो ब्यूटीफुल एंड आई एम सो ब्लेस्ड टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ दिस शो आई विल पुट इट इन अ वे मेरी मैं ने मुझे तुझसे जुदा रखा मेरी मैं ने मुझे तुझसे जुदा रखा मुझे बंदा और तुझे खुदा रखा जब
अरे वाह.
मैं ते तू दी हद मुक गई जब मैं ते तू दी हद मुक गई फिर बंदा की ते मौला की so I will put it in that way ki it is all mind body and ego which is limiting us by doing good karmas even by doing bad karmas even if we will go beyond that we will be no longer away from sip.
Beautiful. See now how Sonia and even Will have brought in a new aspect to it. When we say we have to be free from karma for rebirth, but you cannot be free from karma as long as you're not free from ego. As long as ego is there, as long as I am there, you will come back. Yes, friends, yes or no? As
Yes.
long as ego is there, karma will be there.
Yes.
Therefore, we have to give up the ego.
Yes.
How are we going to give up the ego? Beautifully said. And please send me that. Aapne jo record kiya, if you are there on WhatsApp with me, please record and send on WhatsApp. Are you on
Sure.
WhatsApp with me, Sonia?
Yes, I'm there.
So please send me record करके मेरे WhatsApp में भेजना.
जी बिल्कुल.
You are a new शायर. आपने शायर से competition कर दिया आपने. शायर बोल नहीं रहा है आजकल. कहाँ है शायर? देखो शायर आप नहीं बोल रहे, नया शायर आ गया हमारे यहाँ. Okay, so we have got Girish and Rumata ji. Kailash Atmatra Chidanand.
By unification with the divine at the time of death, one is free from rebirth.
Okay.
How this can be attained? Even after the full metamorphosis of 8 stages of spiritual awakening, a Satchitananda Atman has to continue to live as a Jivan Mukta with Sthit Pragya, with the consciousness and intellect. Intellect locked in consciousness. And he has to be a Buddha. He has to continue as a yogi. He has to be a mumukshu, earning for the Lord. And he has to continue the life with full bliss, full happiness, free from all unhappiness, with joy, peace, and happiness. And he has to live continuously, joyfully, till his last breath, wherein at the moment of death, he is united with the divine. There the unification happens, moksha is attained.
Beautiful.
Then he is free from rebirth.
You have ratified Krishna's answer. You have given power to Krishna's answer by giving new way. So Krishna, what does Girish say? You have to live the 8 stages. Not only you have to cross the 8 stages. Girish is saying you have to live the 8 stages. Not you go from Mumukshu, Jigyasu to Jnani, Yogi, Buddha, Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta, Satchidanand Atma, you reach there automatically, Moksha, Nirvana. No. So Girish is saying you must live the 8 stages. So Krishna gave the answer, but Girish added one word. You must not only pass the 8 stages, but you must always be a Buddha, always be a yogi, always be Mumukshu, always be Jigyasu, always be Jivan Mukta, always be Sthit Pragya, always be Satchidanand Atma. Automatically you will become Nirvana. Automatic. Good. Very beautifully said, Girish. I don't know if this is the answer, but we have another 5 minutes to close the call. I don't know where we are coming, but we have got lot of input. I don't have normally I give you acronym or steps. I don't have an answer like that. But we have got the answer. Let me see. Rumata ji, bataiye, aapko kya bolna hai? If SIP will give us a consolidated answer, SIP will give us. Boliye, Rumata ji.
प्रणाम गुरुजी शिवोहम.
Pranam, boliye. अनम्यूट अनम्यूट प्लीज अनम्यूट, आपका म्यूट हो गया। रू माता जी
गुरुजी,
म्यूट हो गया आपका। रू
गुरुजी,
माता जी
अब
अनम्यूट हो
सुनाई
गया।
दे
हाँ
रहा है?
बताइए बताइए।
Guruji, I want to thank you. I am still in the bliss of Shivratri. What a wonderful program. Guruji, beyond words, beyond expectation. इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम, बस कोई वर्ड्स ही नहीं है. Really beautiful. अच्छा गुरुजी, answer to this, I think one word is metamorphosis. जब हम enlightenment हो जाएगी, metamorphosis हो जाएगा, स्थित प्रज्ञा, then we can be free from rebirth. और death तो sure है कि 100% है, we have to die, but soul will not die.
Very beautiful. Ru Mata ji brought a new word again, which nobody said. She said, if the metamorphosis happens, मतलब, हाँ बोलिए।
One thing more, Guru. For the last journey, I have made my own hands, my last dress and my snap, everything I have put in drawer, and daily I see them. I am prepared to go. No worry at all. जाने के लिए बिल्कुल तैयार है, भगवान जब बुला ले.
तो क्या आपने क्या किया? आपने लास्ट ड्रेस आपने ड्रॉ में रख के रखा है क्या?
लास्ट ड्रेस सब एक ड्रॉर में रख दिया. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो सोचने का कुछ भी, बस जाने की तैयारी है.
सी जाने की तैयारी इज गुड, बट हर सांस में, सांसों की माला में सिमरू मैं तेरा नाम. जाने की चिंता मत करो रुमाता जी, सबको जाना है, मुझे भी जाना है.
नहीं वो तो चिंता है ही नहीं गुरुजी, वो क्या चिंता, वो कोई चिंता नहीं है.
आपके पहले शायद मैं चले जाऊं तो उसमें फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला.
नहीं, आप कैसे चले जाओगे? आप तो अभी कितना काम करना है, अभी कितने लोगों को एनलाइटन करना है.
तो
हमारे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, आपकी तो बहुत जरूरत है सबको.
तो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग ना रुमाता जी, वो बेड वो ड्रेस को देखना बंद कर दो. आपने रख दिया है ना.
रिमेम्बर द अल्टीमेट एंड, और कुछ नहीं.
आपने आप वो तो देखो, लेकिन आपका ना एवरी डे प्रभु को बोलो, प्रभु आई वांट टू बी वन विथ यू. तो आई डोंट, बस इतना. And let's see, from whatever you have picked up from this call, try to make it part of your life. Okay.
Yes,
thank you, Rumata ji. Thank you.
वो ईगो ही है, ईगो हट गई तो बस सब पर्दे हट जाते हैं.
ईगो अगर ईगो हट गई तो कर्मा हट गया, कर्मा हट गया तो पुनर्जन्म हट गया.
बिल्कुल गुरुजी.
तो ईगो को कैसे हटाना है, वो तो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है.
जी गुरुजी.
ईगो हटेगा नहीं. टुडे माय न्यू बुक आई एम राइटिंग इन द मंथ ऑफ मार्च, द एनलाइटेंड ईगो. मेरा 78th बुक है प्रभु का. प्रभु ने मेरे द्वारा 78th बुक में लिखा है एनलाइटेंड ईगो. मुझे खुद पता नहीं कहां से प्रभु बुक डिक्टेट कर रहे हैं. 78th बुक. कैलाश कुमार, थैंक यू. We have no time. We have got Kailash, Atmatra and Chidanand. 3 more answers after Kailash. 4 answers to go. Kailash.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
If we attain the enlightenment, the person attain the enlightenment through the spiritual path or the 8 steps, then he is free from the cycle of rebirth. Or
yes, provided he is living what Girish said. Not only you are past the 8 stages, you are living the 8 stages.
No, living in 8 stages and be enlightenment need to attain.
Enlightenment हो गया ना, बुद्ध आ गया उसमें. लेकिन उसमें I told Krishna, उसमें the word कर्म फ्री होना है.
कर्म फ्री तो हो ही जाएगा सर. If the person is enlightened, then there is no karma relate to that person.
Normally yes, what you say normally yes, but enlightened person can fall in samsara and bhoga and do
no sir. If enlightened means the person replace the all wishes with the wishes of God.
No, a truly enlightened person, honestly, he will be getting moksha. That is also correct. But today we are trying to realize, if you want to be free from punarjanam, the key word is karma. Living as a karma yogi. Living as a Satchitanand Atma Jivan Mukta Karma Yogi.
Yes.
If you are not a karma yogi, if you are a karma yogi, you can be a Jivan Mukta. You can become one with, you can be free from Punarjanma.
There is
Even
no
if you,
karma
even,
related.
so you must be a Karma Yogi. You
Yes.
must live as a Karma Yogi. Very important.
Karam Yogi, but we need to remember, realize that I am not body, mind, ego, nothing is related to me. I am Supreme Soul.
If you don't realize that, you cannot be a Karma Yogi. अगर आपको एहसास अगर आपको बुद्ध नहीं बनेंगे, only a Buddha can remain as a Karma Yogi. Only a Buddha can go to Sthit Pragya, can become Jivan Akta, Jivan Mukta, reach Satchidanand Atma, and live a life of Karma Yogi. You have to live that Karma Yogi, because then you are Ladi. Ladi people will not understand. So Karma Yogi people will understand. So you have to live as a Karma Yogi. Okay.
Yes, but I need to realize, sir, for that first thing.
Yes, my
Realization
dear.
is the truth.
Realization is a must. 8 stages, what Krishna told and Girish told, 8 stages, and living that. See, right from the beginning, from Surinder Goyal, and from after Surinder Goyal, from Ashok Chotwani, the entire group has said right answer. Each one of you, whether it is Samatma, whether everybody has given the right answers. Will came forward, Girish came forward, Meenakshi, Raji, everybody has added one step, one twig into the Havan. Ultimately, we don't want to come back.
Yes, sir. If we are enlightened, whatever is happening, okay, there is no issue of that. There is no mind. There is no wishes of this
Done, sir.
sansara.
I agree to your point. Thank you. We'll close with Atmatray and Chidanand. Thank you, Kailash.
Shivam, sir.
Atmatray, Shiva.
When one gets enlightenment, he transcends all his karmas.
Correct.
And then he should always live in consciousness. Then he gets freedom from the rebirth.
Correct. So therefore, that person gets enlightenment, he becomes a Buddha, but he must continue to live as a Sthit Pragya and a Jivan Mukta. Who is a Jivan Mukta? A Jivan Mukta is a Karma Yogi. A Jivan Mukta is a Karma Yogi who is free from karma. Otherwise, how can you be Jivan Mukta? So basically, the word Karma Yogi is embedded in the word Jivan Mukta. You don't need separate words. So what I'm saying, I think this whole alignment, the 8 stages, living the 8 stages will take you to moksha. The 8 stages of spiritual awakening will take you to mukti. But living the 8 stages will take you to moksha.
Correct.
Thank you. Chidanand. We have last master. See whether he gives any googly. Shivam, sir. Any googly, sir?
No googly at all. Because we have summarized it all. I just wanted to give the validation from a scripture, Mundaka Upanishad. After you attain Aparoksha Anubhuti, you have to live these whole stages. Because Mundaka Upanishad says, I'll just read it out. Vidyante Hridaya Granthi, Chiyante Sarva Samshaya, Chiyante Chasya Karmani, Tasmin Drishte Paravare. That
Means
is,
what?
you live all the 8 stages. But thereafter, Deha Bhimane Gadite, Vidnyate Paramatmani, Yatra Yatra Mano Yati, Tatra Tatra Samadhaya. That's what Girish said. After realizing everything, you will have to live as a enlightened ego and see God everywhere, live as a Ladi. If that living is not done, even getting Aparoksha Anubhuti, maybe there is a chance of you slipping back.
Beautiful. Very beautifully summarized. What Chidanand is saying, the scriptures are telling, getting the Aparoksha Anubhuti, like we speak, there may be many enlightened people. They may have the enlightenment. Having enlightenment is not enough. Living enlightenment is enough. So if you want to be free from rebirth, it is about living the enlightenment as a karma yogi through the 8 stages. Thank you for your patience. I bow down to you for this interesting discussion. We'll see you tomorrow at 8.